What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, the Knicks fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. You want to know when the next video going to drop? Hit that notification bell. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. The New York Knicks against the 76ers. Injury report. Everybody know Mitchell was out. Valentine Flynn, he's actually a game time decision with that ankle. Maybe we finally get to see what he can do. You got Covington as a game time decision, and Milton is out with a back injury. Key players should be Maxey and Jalen Brunson, but I'm gonna give you top players to watch for. That is Julius Randle and Joe Embiid. Joe Embiid is on a tear in his last 26 games, averaging somewhere around 30 certain points a game. So this is going to be a very interesting, not interesting, but a very testing game for the New York Knicks, as everybody is talking about the Knicks is still, we don't made trades now. Think about that. We don't won a couple of games since we made the trade, and it's only been a couple of games. But we're still here to talk about the bench and what the bench is lacking. Mal McBride is not penetrating. If he can't penetrate, he can't dish out to the open shooters. We're hearing it all right now. And this is what I'm about to say to you. It's only been 2 games since we made this trade. And another important factor that we all talked about as Knicks fans, and maybe people that not even Knicks fans, is that Tom Thibodeau does not give the young fellas time on the court. He do not know how to develop talent. So let's give McBride a couple of more games before we start making these assumptions that he cannot get to the rim and he's not a good passer, or whatever we hearing out there from the critics. Because I just think it need a little more time for this bench to really feel get over the shock of the trade. If you want to address it that way, realizing that a lot of things is now on their shoulders. Quickly is gone, Barrett's gone. It's time to step up. And I'm not saying these players can't step up, but they got to adjust to that role. And as I said, Tom Thibodeau, in my opinion, have not put them in that position moving forward to where we at right now, back then or whenever, giving them garbage time, sometimes not even giving them time at all when Knicks is way ahead of a game winning or the Knicks is way down. They should be in there getting some type of experience. We just didn't see it from Tom Thibodeau. So all y'all talking about the Knicks bench is flawed. I'm not saying it's perfect, because yes, we do need work and we need to bring in another player. We will see how that happened before February 8th get here. But for right now, it's only been 2 games. Let's see what the bench is capable of tonight before we can really start banging our chest and beating down the Knicks comments on MSG about what y'all need to do. All right, let's get into this game. What they done in the last 5 games apiece. Knicks is 3-2, 3 losses, 5 wins coming into this game. Same thing with the 76ers. In their last 10 games, the Knicks is 5-5. 76ers are 7-3. The Knicks are 19-15 in the East, 7th in the conference, 3rd in Atlantic. 76ers 23-10, 3rd in the East, 2nd in the Atlantic. And as I said, 7-3 in the last game. We move on to team comparisons and stats. 76ers averaging 121 points a game, putting them 5th in the league. The Knicks 115, 14th in the league. Field goal percentage, the 76ers are 10th. The New York Knicks are 23rd. Free throw percentages, the New York Knicks is 22nd to their 2nd. They're tied in 3-point percentage at 8th at each other. When it comes to rebounding, the Knicks are 5th. They are 13th. The Knicks grab 45 rebounds a game to their 44.2 assists. They're 21st. The Knicks is 28th. They dish out the ball 25 times to the Knicks 23. Turnovers, the Knicks is 8th and they're 6th. They turn the ball over 12.0 times to the Knicks 12.5. That always, because I guess there's a lot of teams, so that's why it stretches out. But they be so compared, like that should have just been tied. Anyway, assist and turnover ratio 1.9 for the Knicks, which put them 22nd in the league, to 2.1 to the 76ers. They really move the ball. What more did the Knicks do? block shots. They 7th with 6 a game. The Knicks is averaging 29 with 3 4-point blocks a game. And this is going to be very interesting because, as I said, and I said earlier, the key players is Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey. See how they're going to fare out because they are going to be the factor in this game one way or another. But the two real key players that each team going to have to concentrate, and I don't think either team is going to be able to stop. That's Joe Embiid and Julius Randle. And right now, let's see how. I really do apologize for that. Let's see how Joe Embiid and Julius Randle match up against one another. All right. When it comes to Joe Embiid and how he match up against the New York Knicks in his last 3 games, the first game, which was on February 10th, 2023, he had 35 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. He didn't make a 3, 2 blocks, 1 steal. February 5th, 2023, 36 minutes, 31 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 3-pointer made, 1 block, no steals. December 25th, 2022, played 34 minutes, 35 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 3-point made, no blocks, no steals. And let's slide over to see how Julius Randle compared against the 76ers. Julius Randle, my man, February 10th, 2023, 37 minutes. He had 30 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3-pointers. He made 5 of them. No blocks, no steals. On February 5th, 2023, 34 minutes, 24 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 3-pointer made, no blocks, no steal. December of 2022, 40 minutes, 35 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 3-pointers made, 1 block, 2 steals. And November of that same year, 37 minutes, 17 rebounds. 17 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 3-pointer made, 1 block, and no steals. And as we look at 76 as a team, you see they have over 5 players averaging in double digits. This is really going to be a challenge for the New York Knicks to get out there and not only stop Joe Embiid. That's why I say, can the Knicks stop Joe Embiid and company? Because it's not going to just be Tyrese Maxey. Let's be real. You're going to have players like Harris, Kelly Oubre, Milton. He's not there. He's not in tonight with the injury to the back. But Oubre is averaging 13 points. Harris is averaging 17 points. 34.8 points for Embiid, 25 points for Maxey. The Knicks going to have to keep pace because we know Julius Randle is averaging what? Right now, Julius is averaging 24 points. Brunson, a career high, 25. And Nobi, 14. Then Vincenzo, 10. And then it drops off. Hart, 7.4. 6.3 from Grimes. Another 6.3 from Isaiah Hartenstein. Fourier, he just be invisible in games. He don't even need to be in. I don't know why they don't play like Charlie Brown over Fourier. We might see Charlie Brown in over Fourier tonight because Fourier I don't know why he's in the game. And his trade value is at 0. So the Knicks is probably, I know they might try to say, it's an expiring contract. I think that's around $18 million something, $17 million, something like that. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. So I don't know what they're going to do with Fourier because when he's on the court, he's not on the court. But this game right here, will it shut the critics up? I don't know. But can the Knicks take the 76ers? Me being biased and being a Knicks fan, I think we can win this game. Predictions are the 76ers win this game 116, 109, something like that. If I predict that, if I say the New York Knicks was to win this game, I hit you with a score. If the Knicks win tonight, the score is going to be New York Knicks 112, 76ers will be somewhere around 98, 95, 98 points. That's why I said I know they're averaging 120 points, but if the Knicks was to get the victory, the Knicks will win this game at 112, and the 76ers will have 96 points. That's my prediction for tonight's game. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless, and peace.